Nobody cared about the WNBA until that girl, Caitlin Clark, I don't care what color she is, she's ridiculous, she's nasty, and now people are watching, and you guys are talking shit about her?
Who are you here to see tonight?
Caitlin Clark!
Caitlin Clark is different from any other player we have ever seen in the women's game, and it starts with the distance with which she shoots the basketball. We've never seen a player shoot from that deep range with that kind of efficiency.
You cannot deny the connectivity of Caitlin Clark playing basketball and people wanting to watch. If she's playing, they will come, they will watch the game.
Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
Caitlin Clark now has the rookie record.
The one thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport, more people want to watch. More people want to tune in. I saw for the first time that they had a chartered plane. That should be celebrated, and it's because of Caitlin Clark. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up.
You know what the average attendance is when Caitlin Clark plays home or the road?
What?
15,300.
Wow.
Okay.
Everybody loves a winner, and tonight the Atlanta Dream set the record for the biggest crowd to watch a WNBA game in Georgia history.
Pretty exciting. One of the big reasons fans flock to State Farm Arena is, of course, the Caitlin Clark effect.
The best player in America, the best shooter in America, Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark is absolutely destroying it on the basketball court right now, and people are starting to throw around LeBron James comparisons. Yeah, you heard that right. Her ability to finish around the rim is just unreal. We're talking about a 62.7% shooting percentage from within 5 feet, which puts her at the top of all guards in 2-point field goal percentage. Her rim attacking game is matching what you'd expect from elite big men, not guards.
I saw somebody break down the release time, which is pretty much identical to mine. And then her just confidence, you can't help but watch when she plays, where she's shooting from, the range, the confidence, the flair. Like, she's a performer. Crazy though, just because her shot is like that, it's at that level. If you really watch, like, her floor game is as impressive. So it's kind of the total package. On the fringe of breaking that record, and the amount of attention that she has gained over the course of these last couple of years. Every building she goes into, there's a different energy. Like, it's great for her, great for women's basketball.
Since the Indiana Fever returned from Olympic break, Clark has been relentless when driving to the basket. The way she controls games and attacks reminds you of LeBron's approach. Think of it like this: she's got Jason Kidd's rebounding instincts and fast break vision, Steve Nash's creative passing, and Steph Curry's deep range shooting all rolled into one player.
2,826 gallons of beer have been sold.
Wow.
Draft beer. That's an increase of 740%. Hot dog sales up 300%.
Yeah, it was great. Honestly, it was a lot of fun. I thought we came in here and we competed hard. That was the thing. Like, we knew they were going to want to win, so we came out with the same mindset of wanting to win. I think we were down 2 at halftime, and I thought we started the third quarter really strong, and that's what kind of set the tone for that whole second half. And then never hurts when Arike gets really hot like that. It's just kind of like give her the ball and let her do her thing. And
mix all those elements together and you start seeing those LeBron-like qualities, particularly in how aggressively she attacks the basket. The Indiana Fever just landed 36 out of 40 nationally televised games this season. Last year they had exactly 1. That massive jump shows you the drawing power of someone like Caitlin Clark, who doesn't just bring TV audiences, but packs arenas too. Here's a perfect example. Phoenix Mercury had Diana Taurasi playing recently and drew only 3,200 fans. Meanwhile, when Clark shows up, the Gateway Center sells out its 3,500 capacity and still has to offer standing room tickets.
The WNBA tried to capitalize on her popularity and crammed a lot of games in over a short amount of time, playing against the best teams in the WNBA.
There is a lot of appropriate attention on Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, and we found out that the Fever Storm game from over the weekend drew 2.2 million viewers, which is massive. The WNBA has 18 games this season where they've had more than 1 million viewers average, and 16 of those 18 have featured Caitlin Clark. So you cannot deny the connectivity of Caitlin Clark playing basketball and people wanting to watch. If she's playing, they will come, they will watch the game.
The Atlanta Dream game coming up is expected to shatter Georgia attendance records. They're going all out promoting this thing on social media with hype videos building anticipation. Last time these teams met, 17,575 people showed up. The big question now is whether they'll hit 17,700 or maybe even push toward 18,000 for this matchup. This is the CC effect in action. Sure, her skills are incredible and she makes her teammates better, but there's something magnetic about her presence that pulls fans in. The attention she generates for the sport reaches far beyond local markets. We're talking international interest here.
Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
She has this rare ability to transcend women's basketball entirely. When she comes to town, her game becomes the hottest ticket available. Just like when the Yankees or Lakers roll into your city, Indiana Fever games have transformed into must-see entertainment. This upcoming matchup is being positioned as the season's premier event. The Atlanta Dream knows exactly what they're doing. They see Clark on the schedule and immediately move to a bigger venue while ramping up their marketing machine. Other teams should be taking notes on how they promote these Clark appearances because the blueprint is right there.
Pretty exciting. One of the big reasons fans flock to State Farm Arena is, of course, the Caitlin Clark effect.
This basketball game has generated incredible buzz and it's going to be a complete sellout. Every seat is gone with only standing room left. Standing room tickets for basketball games are pretty rare. It's more of a baseball thing. The demand here is just extraordinary.
Enough with the racist BS. She's nasty. She knows how to ball. Everybody else is jealous. They're pissed off because she's getting this, like, it's ridiculous. And we're never going to advance as a species, and we're never, if he keeps having that type of attitude. It's ridiculous. It's like, what? Everything has to go back to race? Everything has to keep going back to race. She's really good. Let it be that. And the other players should shut the hell up. Like, nobody was talking about your league. Nobody cared about the WNBA until that girl, Caitlin Clark, I don't care what color she is. She's ridiculous. She's nasty. And now people are watching and you guys are talking shit about her.
The best player in America, the best shooter in America, Caitlin Clark. Watch her play. She plays at a high level, highly skilled. She's the best passer in America, and she's the best shooter in America.
Looking at the Indiana Fever's upcoming games, they absolutely cannot afford another slow start. They've learned hard lessons about sluggish beginnings and need to come out aggressive from the opening tip. Everything depends on how Nalissa Smith performs, and if she's struggling, the coaching staff has to pivot quickly. Same goes for Kelsey Mitchell's impact. They're chasing that 6th or 5th seed, which makes every remaining game crucial as the WNBA season winds down. After dropping a game they should have won, we need to see how this team responds. The formula is pretty straightforward. If opponents shoot around 25% and the Fever hit 35% from 3, they should win. But if they miss 10 of their first 12 shots like they've done before, it's going to be a long night.
Caitlin Clark now has the rookie record, the history of the WNBA. She's now going to try to set the all-time record, but 12 games to go. Now, this is happening exactly how I scripted it. I think that was lost on a lot of people.
The Caitlin Clark effect is driving fans to State Farm Arena in record numbers. Indiana Fever holds the WNBA record for highest average attendance over 29 games, while Atlanta Dream traditionally has the lowest attendance figures. Now these two teams are about to make history with the largest WNBA crowd ever in Georgia. Imagine if every fan base supported women's basketball like this. The sport would be in a completely different place. This tells you everything about how competitive this game should be. We're hoping the Fever brings their A game and the coaching staff makes smart decisions so fans get treated to an absolutely electric contest.
Those relative season tickets now?
I mean, we might have to. Those are pretty expensive. We'll make sure the Fever gets working on that. Our salaries, it's like our entire salary to get those.
Caitlin Clark, just 22 years old and still a rookie point guard for Indiana, is making headlines for more than her court performance. Her outspoken personality and fierce competitive drive have people talking. Getting snubbed from the US national team didn't break her, it fueled her. During the Olympic break, while others were competing internationally, Clark recharged and refined her game. The results speak for themselves. She just broke the WNBA rookie assist record in a single season, dishing out 9 assists to reach 232 total.
You know what the average attendance is when Caitlin Clark plays home or the road?
What?
15,300. Wow. Okay.
Everybody loves a winner, and tonight the Atlanta Dream set the record for the biggest crowd to watch a WNBA game in Georgia history.
She's tracking to beat Alyssa Thomas's overall record of 316 from last season. But Clark also made news for getting heated with a referee. After missing a shot in the third quarter, she punched the basket support out of frustration and got slapped with a technical foul. The ref told her she was being disrespectful to the game, but Clark explained her actions came from pure competitive fire and wanting to perform better. The crazy part? She actually thanked the referee for the technical, saying it motivated her to play harder and helped her team improve afterward. Clark dropped an unexpected bombshell when teammate Lexi Hull was being interviewed about her career-high 22 points against Seattle Storm. Someone asked Hull about buying season tickets for family, and Clark jumped in saying those tickets cost like their entire salary and they need help affording them. Pretty wild statement considering Clark's endorsement income, but it shows she's not afraid to speak her mind and use her platform for change.
Caitlin Clark is different from any other player we have ever seen in the women's game, and it starts with the distance with which she shoots the basketball. We've never seen a player shoot from that deep.
Clark's rookie contract pays $76,500 per year over 4 years, with potential jersey sales bumping that to $338 through her Indiana Fever connection. The WNBA's collective bargaining agreement, running from 2020 to 2027, caps these salary levels. Supply and demand is starting to shift toward players, though, and Clark's rising stardom is driving that change. Back at Iowa, she earned roughly $3 million from name, image, and likeness deals before even playing professionally. She signed massive 8-figure contracts with Nike for signature shoes and Wilson for basketballs. Brand partnerships with Gatorade, Panini, Infinity, Gainbridge, and State Farm followed. Her projected lifetime earnings could hit $400 million. Why such huge numbers? Her final college game drew 24 million viewers, minus more than triple what Serena Williams' last tennis match attracted.
My advice to Caitlin, kind of keep your mouth shut, because everybody is looking for you to say anything, and they're going to splice it and cut it and make it a negative thing. The one thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport, more people want to watch. More people want to tune in. I saw for the first time that they had a chartered plane. That should be celebrated, and it's because of Caitlin Clark. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up.
Over 3 million people watched her get drafted. Clark's salary complaints aren't just about her own money. She's advocating for teammates like Lexi Hull, who's earning $77,619 this season. Unlike male athletes, WNBA players have limited endorsement opportunities, so Clark's support goes beyond words. She's joked about turning her social media into a Lexi Hull fan page. Her impact will keep growing as she breaks records and makes headlines while pushing for league changes. Amazing how a month off can recharge someone and reignite their advocacy passion. Seeing Caitlin Clark win AP Player of the Week was fantastic. While her previous weeks might have been equally impressive, this Associated Press recognition carries extra weight compared to WNBA awards. I'm actually torn though. Kelsey Mitchell had a really strong case for winning this week. Despite some uncertainty about her status early on, Mitchell put together back-to-back outstanding performances that showcased her talent and determination. Would have been great seeing Mitchell get that recognition for her growth and team contributions. The Fever is the only team with multiple Player of the Week winners this season, which is pretty remarkable. Still, Clark absolutely deserves this award. Her efficiency has been incredible all season long, and this recognition just confirms her exceptional abilities. While I might have personally leaned toward Mitchell this particular week, Clark's overall performance and game impact can't be ignored. Clark probably won't win the WNBA Rookie Award since she only played 2 games in the opening week. Even though she's a standout presence in the league, that limited early playing time could hurt her award chances. Kelsey Mitchell got retained by the Fever, which secures her roster spot. Teams can keep 6 players, and given Mitchell's strong play, there's no way they'd release her. That wraps up everything for now. Really hope you enjoyed diving into all of this. Make sure to show some love if you found this interesting and stick around for more content coming your way.